out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jesus Sanchez, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Stays alive.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, not close. 1 out, bases empty. And that one almost got him.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Top of the second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Xander Bogaerts. Gibson back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Outside low, and it's a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. Rolled to Rowdy, and he's out on the tag. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. next up for the Cardinals. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. First pitch misses. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In the air, center field. Isbell makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rowdy Tellez. Tap foul at the plate.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch to Tellez. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
That is good. The left fielder.
Jordan Beck steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one just misses. Caratini at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that skips into dirt.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And up next for St. Louis, Maikel Garcia. And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Line drive. Caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Line drive and base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kim gets under it. And out number one on the grab. And next for L.A., David Hamilton.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
In there at the knees. Strike one. That clips the corner. That one misses. Now 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Keirsey under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Around second now, going for three.
He was all over that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Kim in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And that is out of play. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Cardinals. Isbell makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In to score is the runner from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
On the ground. Throw over to Tellez. 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Got it started a little too early. Strike
No ball.
one.
One
Well,
strike.
every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one's upstairs, ball
strike.
one. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. And they're on the board. It's 7-1. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses.
Outside.
1-1. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Jordan Beck steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the Cardinal DH, Marcell Ozuna. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And there's one away. Nathaniel Lowe next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off. And that's in the dirt. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And the 2-2. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Michael Garcia. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. So one out with two aboard. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third, might be two. They get one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Isbell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hayes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And strike two.
No ball, two strike.
And that's outside. Ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Now one miss. On the ground, could be two. There's one.
On the tag, he's out.
And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the inside corner for a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's going to be Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
And takes low for ball one. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Check swing. He held up. Ball one. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 4.
Lawrence Butler next up for the Cardinals. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Marte throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ketel Marte. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
a ball.
And that one in the air center field. Kiersey moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nip.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. That one down the line and foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air, left field, Butler. And there's 2 away. Vic Caratini at the plate, 1 for 2. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Judge stands at second with 2 gone. He goes down looking. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Michael Garcia now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
At the plate, Ryan Jeffers, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Rutledge, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Down the left field. A new arm into the game, the righty, Rafael Montero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the zone.
No ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
On the ground to short. On the run, sent it over to first.
Out.
It's there, and that's a great play. And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Isbell. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one clips the corner. Isbell over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Keirsey pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
No ball.
The
One strike.
Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. Deshaun Keirsey Jr. next up for the Cardinals. And a base hit into right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jesus Sanchez. Foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. And that's the third out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Lawrence Butler. Beck puts it away, and there's one away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Cardinals. Now this is in the air down the line. Beck moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Nathaniel Lowe next up for the Cardinals. That one ripped right center field. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Lowe on at second with 2 down. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-1. So man aboard, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ryan Jeff. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 11-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for St. Louis. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Man at second here with 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt, blocked. And that one finds its way through. The throw in, stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But he's back in time.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom 9. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Cam Boozer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Get out of town. He circles the bases. It's 11-2. Caratini stands in now and watches strike 1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Now here is Kyle Isbell. Just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout. DeGrom with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.